So, Kokichi is not dead. Quite the opposite, in fact. He won. Hello, welcome back to P-Storm. I am Pluvius Lilon, and today we're playing Danganronpa Ved Thread. And when we last left off, it turns out that Kokichi is the mastermind, and he has basically won. Like, you know, he's revealed to us that the outside world is no more. We are the last 7 humans. Yeah, we are the last 7 surviving humans on Earth. And now, after a long period of Shuichi being catatonic, yeah, we're headed to the dining hall for some kind of rendezvous. Oh, Shuichi is running quite slow, it would seem. Yeah, makes sense. Boy hasn't eaten in, like, probably over 24 hours. Oh shit, where's Kaito? Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes.
Everyone here looks terrible.
Really? Even I look terrible? You got no eyes, dog. Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? What? I want to go out without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Is that a flashback light? Don't stop me. I just want to die. Tenko probably wouldn't be mad if I chose to die in this situation. The flashback light, but now that we've learned everything, there's no point to it.
Even in such a dire situation, robophobia still persists.
Maki, why do you have that?
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story.
So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth that Kokichi told us? We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
What? Why do we have to do that?
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, we might as well do everything we can. We'll have no regrets that way. And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. So let's do what we can.
Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes. Very well then.
Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on.
Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. I'd like to tell you how my Dumpy became the prince of a town called Bel-Air. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. Anus is ass. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Hope's Peak Academy, and the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. After Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed. The world began to slowly recover, and Teruteru Hanamura fucked her corpse. Well, what was left of it anyway. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth and become the seeds of the future. Damn. So all the survivors from Danganronpa 1 and 2 died, like, within their natural lifespans. Or the apocalypse happened within their natural lifespans. That is fucked up, dog. That's the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Oh man. So that's another point for this game predicting COVID. It's like, so maybe it wasn't a coincidence that Corey was wearing a mask. He knew. He knew about the virus because he's the ultimate anthropologist. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. Oh, so maybe Cork just wore the mask because it looked cool. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected! Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important? We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity. They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he's the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so
obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair. Class trials, Monokuma, the students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair could replicate that killing game.
Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair.
A killing game that mires hope in dark despair?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it?
That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined, that's the ultimate despair for you. What's wrong, Maki?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced. It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
Are you sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
No, we just need to become that hope.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair. If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing. Fought for nothing? That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do. So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Kibo.
Right now, there's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair. I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world. But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys... You're right. Let's do it. Let's fight, together, against despair.
Yes, as long as we stand together, without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. And then we will find the Empire Strikes Back.
We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Yeah, motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch.
Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed.
It's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi. So, what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi? We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
We have to save Kaito, too.
Yeah, of course. He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, it will be the return of the Jedi.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
They're in the Exisal hangar.
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but...
By chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
By chance? Really? I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case.
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. Baka! I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and to think of ways to kill them.
Stop. We were just getting mushy, and now you had to make it all bloody instead.
We know they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out? The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system.
There's also the electric barrier, right? You'd need to do something about that, too.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. Perhaps Kaito could use a Jedi mind trick to convince Kokichi to let him out.
Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier.
Does she have an idea? If we don't stop Kokichi, a remnant of despair, then this despair will never end. But something like that would be a cinch with my magic. It's overflowing with hope. After you've undone the alarm system and the electric barrier, then leave it to me. How do you plan to get past the alarm system and the barrier?
With the electro hammer. If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electric lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer. Then we'll use this.
Is that? It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. Just try to use it when you don't need your radar for anything. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them.
I stole it from his pocket. During that time...
Yeah, as expected. Your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. That terrifying glare part was a joke. So, can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
Not only that, it'll disable all communication. That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exosouls.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar.
Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run. But he might still be able to control an exosoul from inside. Butt naked? No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosouls.
Yeah, dang. I just left mine sitting around without charging it. Sorry, but I did too.
It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar?
We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible. Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone's ready.
Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time we'll definitely kill him.
Kill? No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
But you can't. I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do. But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember? So we can't...
Fine. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. But it seems like anything dangerous... But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him.
Wow, Maki's actually reliable? No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey. You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
What are you looking at?
Sorry.
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Yeah, right. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined. First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Like, finish Tsumugi's free time events? Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent's useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. Alright, I'll go. So no free time? What's up, Kibo?
Oh, Shuichi. We must rescue Kaito no matter what. If we're to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side.
Yeah, you're right. It was thanks to Kaito that we're all working together again.
Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope.
Okay, so I think the Exisol hangar no, not... Maybe. No. No, I didn't want to... you know what? Maybe it's... Yeah, there it is. Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down? Yeah. I was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki. I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now the one pulling us along. But it's probably because of Kaito's influence. Huh? Why do you think that? Huh? Why? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is. Yes, I suppose that's true. Huh? Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? No, it's not like that at all. Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just wanted to mock you about Maki. I wonder... When we were at Hope's Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this? Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that. Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope's Peak Academy. Okay, let me see here. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi is in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exisals are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Okay, let me save. I think this is the first time that I've kept, this is the first chapter in the entire series that I've kept multiple save files. I could be wrong, though. Oh, I hear him clanking about. Metal Gear. Huh? Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exisals protecting him? But why now? And why all four of them? Kokichi is controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exisals are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Weren't there 5 Exisals? The alarm's enabled. The electric barrier's up too. I can't get close to the shutter. I only saw 4 Exisals. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. What? I thought the bathroom was inside the hangar. Let me... Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. I'll leave it alone for now. I wouldn't want to provoke Kokichi. Like, I figured this is the oh, it is. There's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window and saw a silhouette on the other side. Ah. What are you doing here? Kaito? Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us. Is he close by? No. I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the Exisouls with him. Yeah, that's true. Wait, so what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Saving you, of course. What, by yourself? No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you. All of you? It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I'd given up. We'd all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things get. Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity's gone extinct, we can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily. Yeah, that's right, Kaito. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay." I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an Exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer. Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously. Who, me? Yeah, of course, it's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat. Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta... Shuichi, I leave the rest to you. What? While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Makiro. She can be reckless sometimes. Yeah. You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends. Rely on your friends? That's it. That's what I've been neglecting. I believe in you, so I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi? Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend. Yes, I understand. Alright, now get going before Kokichi comes back. You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me I have to do it. To live. To find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well... The thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, There's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me, oh, so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. I'm surprised all that food at his table hasn't gone moldy. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. Alright, here we go. First, to the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Right, this way. Hold up. Shit, which way was it? Right, I think it was this way. Yes. Yeah, we're all here.
Is everyone ready?
Of course, my electro hammer's all recharged. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer?
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better.
A knife? Well, I suppose you know best. Then we're off. Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted the hangar yesterday.
You scouted out the hangar?
Yes. And I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom. The bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up. And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar being protected by 4 exosols. So we have to be careful that we're not spotted.
Oh, I saw that too.
What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes. I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
How did it go?
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things.
What did you witness?
The fitness. We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan. Shuichi saw 4 exosols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
Just one?
Yes, the green exosol.
The green one? I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. Please tell me Monodom's spirit came back and is possessing the exosols.
I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exosol's presence.
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the exosols?
Considering it's where the exosols are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exosols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance. Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time.
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what.
Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after the other. Alright, here I go. No, wrong way. Yeah. Gotta make this moment dramatic. We can't afford to be turning wrong corners and shit. Oh, damn. Shuichi's fast as fuck now. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be too late. Okay, just gotta watch out for the exosols. Oh, what the hell? Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exosols. And the exosols... they don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar. It's just like Kibo said. We should consider ourselves lucky if there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan. Alright, let's keep moving.
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away.
I'm ready. Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system. This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the exosols.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the exosol. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into that exosol, I'll stop him with this hammer. Yeah, you're right. What's wrong, Maki? Well, we're all ready to start, you know?
Yeah, alright. Then, let's go.
Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then...
the alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel. Shuichi, will you do the honors?
Alright, leave it to me. Which one's the... yes. Alright, if I hit the control panel with this... as I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed... The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp.
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry it up!
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could. The electric barrier turned off.
Let's go.
We all ran to the shutter at once. We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You'd better be ready. This is it.
The remnants of despair end here and now. I am going Super Saiyan. Yeah.
After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. to end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. Kaito's dead. Yep, Kaito is super dead. Oh my goodness. What? A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exisal hangar. The killing game just keeps going and going. This despair's not over yet. What is this? What's going on? Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. There was too much despair. What? Is that blood? The body discovery announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press? Who?
The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead?
Oh, look.
Those clothes. They're Kaito's. Then the one in that hydraulic press is... No, it's not possible. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game's all about, after all. And so I will now pass out the Monokuma file. Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting. I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too. Hold on. We have to investigate? So the killing game is going to continue? The killing game will continue?
If the killing game is continuing, and Monokuma is still moving, then... it means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive.
If Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kaito? No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when...
Calm down.
Maki's hand stopped me. Calm down? How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is...
I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
More importantly, where's Kokichi? That's right. I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar.
He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
No matter how good that hide-and-seek he is, we can't let him get away this... Wait. We can't leave yet. We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet.
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing? And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet?
Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember? And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the Exosouls as well. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded? I don't know, I'm saying it's possible. Then, even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit.
So does that mean the culprit is one of us?
Wait, that's impossible. No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead. But I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here, with our own hands, and reveal that truth in the trial. So you want to continue the killing game? A class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there.
You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it.
That's right. I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate.
Yeah, but we already know the answer. But we can't just die here. We decided to live for hope.
My main concern is how Kokichi will react if we accuse him of being the culprit.
If he just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do. No, I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those.
Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial.
Yeah, it's true. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
Well then, let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
Yeah. The body was discovered in the Exisal hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Yeah, that's it. That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown? It doesn't even tell us that much?
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and culprit are. The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi.
Wait, Maki. It's still too early to decide that. It's true the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me...
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
I want to believe the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe that with me.
I refuse to investigate with you.
What? Why?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now you're acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple.
Maki turned her back on me and left. Maki...
There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame, or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
I don't feel weird at all. It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electric appliance, after all.
Don't call me an appliance.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside.
Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now.
Kibo left the hangar, swaying side to side a bit. Then I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want. No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for all of us to investigate by ourselves. Himiko left in a hurry. I wonder if Himiko suspects... Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, then fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit. We were united toward hope before all this, but now we're split up. Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaito? To disrupt our harmony? Because if not, then what reason would we have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for, too. The reason Kokichi's going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us. In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. And we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file's been some help, but it's not enough this time. No point in standing around complaining. I have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. I'll start here. Alright. I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. But yeah, we'll investigate next episode. But if you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part. And we'll see you next episode.